didn't come this far to only come this far. I hear some people saying things like, when I make it, when I get to the top. I'll keep working hard until I get to the top, until I reach my goal. Let me tell you something. There's no end. Winners never stop. If you reach your goal, set a bigger goal. If you get to the top of the mountain, find a bigger mountain. It's the journey, the continued pursuit of growth, the constant seeking of improvement, the challenge. That's what makes life great. That's what makes a fulfilled life. I didn't come this far to only come this far. When I get this goal, I'll seek more. Not more things, more growth. Constantly pushing myself to be better. I didn't come this far to only come this far. I came this far so I could be strong enough to go further. So I'll be good enough to push myself harder. I'm only getting started. This is just the beginning. I'm proud of my achievements, but that doesn't mean I'll settle for them. Proud, but never satisfied. Proud, but forever hungry. Proud and always ready. Proud, but pushing. Pushing for more. Pushing for great. A true winner doesn't seek only the title. A true winner seeks growth. A true winner seeks greatness. It's the journey. It's the challenge. Don't tell me it's over. I'm just getting warmed up. If the journey wasn't challenging, the destination wouldn't be rewarding. It's the challenge that makes the greatness. You can't have a champion athlete without great competitors pushing them all the way. You can't have the greatest of all time without champions pushing them all the way. It's the journey, the process that makes the greatness. If you reach your goal, set a bigger goal. If you get to the top of the mountain, find a bigger mountain.
Osho said the greatest fear in the world is the opinion of others. And the moment you're unafraid of the crowd, you are no longer a sheep. You become a lion. A great roar arises in your heart, the roar of freedom. Sheep have no freedom. The sheep live with fear and uncertainty every day. A sheep never leads, a lion never follows. A lion is in complete control of his or her life. The lion does not accept scraps and does not get told what to do or where to go. The lion goes about his business fearlessly and with extreme competence. You will never lead a lion to the slaughterhouse. They will lead you. The lion is the king of the jungle. And it's not because the lion is the biggest. It's not because the lion is the fastest. It's not because the lion is blessed with any great advantage over other animals. It's the mentality of the lion that makes the lion the king of the jungle. What is the lion mentality? Fearless courage. Bravery is a key trait of the lion. The lion will never surrender. The lion will never lie down and die, not even if surrounded by 10 hyenas. The fight is never over until it's over. Maybe you're not surrounded by hyenas. Maybe you're just buried by bills. Maybe you need to stand up for something you believe in that no one around you agrees with. Do not give up. Do not give in. Be fearless in going after what you really want in your life. Maybe you've been at it for years and nothing has worked yet. Maybe you're tired of hunting your goals and seeing no rewards. Do not give up. You must keep fighting. You have no guarantee of success if you keep going, but you do have possibility. There is a chance. The only guarantee comes with quitting, and that is the guarantee of missing out on the life you really want. Keep fighting for the life you must have, regardless of the hyenas. No surrender. Certainty. The lion is certain. The lion never second guesses. When the lion goes in, it goes in 100%. There is nothing half-hearted about the lion. How great could your life be if you lived with the certainty of a lion? What if you just started believing in yourself and your own abilities? How far could you go with unbreakable self-belief? Who could you become if there was no doubt in you? If you trusted your intuition and just went for everything you want in life with the same ruthless certainty as a lion hunting its prey. You can't rely on other people to achieve the results you want in your life. You are the only one responsible for your results. Take responsibility. Take ownership. Take action. Only you know what's best for you in your life. Only you know which path to take in each moment of your life. You must make those decisions with certainty. Freedom. The lion has freedom because the lion demands freedom. The lion has freedom because he fights for freedom. His very nature says he will die for that freedom. Perhaps there's no more valuable asset on this earth than freedom. Something you can only understand if you've experienced a lack of it. In your own life, you must fight for freedom. Your own and that of others. The freedom to speak your mind. The freedom to be who you want to be. The freedom to live on your terms. Freedom means fairness for all. The freedom to be who you must be while allowing others to be who they're going to be. There is no greater value. Fight for your freedom. Protective. The lion is protective of everything of value. The family, the pack, dinner. If you threaten anything of value to the lion, you better be prepared to fight. What do you need to protect? What are you willing to fight for in life? Not physically, mentally, emotionally. What are you willing to sacrifice your time for? What or who keeps you going? What is your purpose? What or who gives your life meaning? That is worth fighting for. Competence. Lions are said to sleep around 20 hours a day. Still, they never go hungry. They get up and they get the job done. They earn their rest. They earn their success. They earn their freedom. There are great rewards for competence. In life, if you provide more value to others than anyone else, in a shorter space of time, you will be rewarded, and you will be rewarded well and often. It does not matter how long you work. It matters how good that work is. It doesn't matter how many hours you put in. It only matters how much value you've created. Develop yourself into a competent machine. Work on what matters in your life with laser focus, ruthless determination, and a burning desire to do everything to the very best of your ability. That builds pride and respect for yourself.
Develop a strong mind, and you will live a strong life. If you only ever listen to one thing I say, listen to this. Develop a strong mind, and you will live a strong life. A strong mind is built from feeding it with positive thoughts and learning new things every day. Not every now and then. Not for a little while. Every single day. A strong mind is built with daily gratitude. When you are grateful for everything you do have, you have no room for negativity, no room for doubt or anxiety. A strong mind is built with goals. Goals that give you a reason to get up out of bed and attack the day. A strong mind is built from knowing you are responsible for your life, your results, your success and your failures. A strong mind is built with learning. learning new things every day on topics that expand your mind and develop your skills. Growth is the key to life. If you are growing and challenging yourself every day, you'll lead a happy life. If you're not, you will suffer. The mind is like a muscle. It gets stronger when you embrace challenges, when you push it to its limits, when you learn what works and apply that to your life. A strong mind is one that surrounds itself with the right people. A strong mind does not let opinions alter its course in life. It follows its own path no matter what. A strong mind is one that visualizes success and is prepared to work to make that picture come to life. A strong mind does not let fear get in the way of success. Strong mind, strong life.
Zig Ziglar once said, if you are not willing to learn, no one can help you. If you are determined to learn, no one can stop you. Live your life with that determination to learn every single day, and no one will stop you.
If you're going through a hard time right now, if you've gone backwards instead of forwards in your life, if you're not where you want to be, or not where you expected to be at this point in your life, if you're going through a setback right now, I want you to know one thing. The comeback is always greater than the setback. No matter how low you've fallen, you can get back up. No matter how deep the hole, you can dig your way out. Pick up your shovel and decide to fight for your life. If you decide your life will be different from this moment forward, it can be different. But you have to decide. Most people don't put the brakes on. They let their out-of-control vehicle, their life, keep rolling down the hill. You have to put the brakes on. You must figure out how you are going to get yourself back up that hill. Don't let your life spiral out of control. You are better than that. You are more than this moment in time. Wake up, get up, and let's get started. I've been down too. I've been there. We've all been there. The hole keeps getting deeper. The debt keeps getting bigger. The challenges seem to keep coming. It all seems too much. It is not too much. You are capable of overcoming every challenge in your life right now. If you decide to, you have comeback written all over you. You've overcome adversity before. You've faced challenges before. You are still here. Keep fighting. You have to design a new life, one so strong that you can't get in the deep hole anymore. There will always be the potholes of life, but you are capable of creating a new you that doesn't need a shovel anymore. Once you are finished, there will be no deep holes to dig yourself out of. No major comebacks will be needed after this one. This is your last comeback story. Work so hard creating the new version of you that everyone has no choice but to say no one deserves it more than you. They'll say no one worked harder than you, so no one deserves it more than you. Work that hard. This is your last comeback story. Become obsessed with your life. What can you do better? Take ownership of that. All of it. Be honest with yourself. There will be no comeback for anyone that is lying to themselves. If you're in a crappy situation, that is on you. Pick up that shovel and dig your way out. The comeback is on. And it starts with the truth. How hard have you been working? Can you work harder? If you said no, what else are you lying about? Work harder. Can you work smarter? Work smarter. Can you cut some things out of your life that are taken away rather than adding to the quality of your life? Do it. Make that decision. Cut all negativity out of your life. Focus on what you can do. Maximize your time every day in learning and taking action. Everything you can do that will lead to a new, better version of you.
It's comeback time. And the comeback is going to be far greater than the setback. I want to ask you something. Do you remember that guy who was super successful in all areas of his life? The one who said he will get to it tomorrow. Exactly. No one remembers him because he doesn't exist. He never became successful in any area of his life because he is still waiting for tomorrow. That's a major difference between successful people and unsuccessful people. Urgency. Successful people want it now, so they take action now. Almost everyone else says, I'll get to it tomorrow or when I have time. You don't get given time. You make time. You are the timekeeper of your life. You decide where to allocate your time.
Hungry people don't wait. Hungry people want it now. They take action now. They lock in the dates now. They set the goals, the targets, and the deadlines now. Not when they're ready. Not when it's all perfect. Now. If you want it, you push for it now.
No one on their deathbed wished that they never went after all the things they want. They regret that they didn't go for it. They regret waiting. They regret not living the life they deserved because they always put it off for another day.
Do not be one of those people. Get hungry. Develop urgency.
How do you develop urgency? In one word, passion. When you truly care about something, you take action.
Find that thing that you love so much, the thing that you want so bad, that you must take action now. Ask yourself why and who. Why do you want this? Why do you need to become this person? Why do you have to achieve this thing you want? Who is going to benefit when you achieve this? Who are you doing it all for? Once you know these things, you will not wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow is for people who don't care about their life. Now is for those who want more from life.
There's no procrastination when you have passion and meaning in your life. They cannot coexist. Find that thing that you love so much, you will work day and night for it. Find that reason that burns so bright, you will fight for it every day of your life.
Today's opportunities won't exist tomorrow. Stop saying tomorrow and start dominating today.
Don't wait for the perfect moment. There is no perfect moment. Now is all we have.
Today is the day. Now is the time. Do something small today. Now to lock you in to your dream. A small action that makes you committed to the cause.
When you do something, you build momentum. And if you continue to take action, you will start seeing results. Results that will compound in time. In 10 years' time, you do not want to be one of those people who wish they started 10 years ago. Start now. The future you is begging you to start now.
Today's the day. When are you going to stop lying to yourself? When are you going to be honest with yourself? Those who say tomorrow never succeed. There is no tomorrow. Today is the day.
So you failed? You're not a failure. You messed up? It's okay. Your whole life isn't messed up. You made a mistake? Your entire life is not a mistake. This is just a small moment in time in the context of a long life. Every failure, every mistake, every major mess up can be the best thing that ever happened to you if you learn from it. It could literally be the moment that changes your entire life for the better. A moment you decide no more. A moment you declare never again. A moment you demand better from yourself. A moment you reject low standards of living and demand higher standards for the rest of your life. What can you learn from the situation? What can you take responsibility for? What can you do better next time? What can you do? I want you to burn that phrase into your brain. What can I do? No matter what the situation is, no matter how big the challenge seems, always ask, what can I do? In asking the question, you are open to there being an answer if you are willing to look for the answer and willing to fight for the solution. It is only a matter of time before you find it.
I love failing. It forces me to dig deeper, to work harder, to analyze my life, to question everything. Failing forces me to be better. Failing forces me to grow. When I fail, I learn more. When I fail, I grow more. When I fail, I get hungrier. Failure means I am pushing myself to the limit. It's a loss. It's not a life sentence. In the game of life, you can lose several times, but still be a champion. Failure is never something that should stop you from going after your goals and dreams. It's something to learn from. Fail, learn, grow, try again.
You don't like how you look? What can you do to make it better? Are you unhealthy? Are you sick or unwell? What can you do better to start feeling better? There's always something you can do. What can you do? What area of life are you not satisfied with? Is there an area you are ashamed of? Is there an area of your life where you are living below your own standards? What can you do to make that better? Are you underperforming financially? What can you learn to make your financial situation better? Can you work harder or longer or smarter? What can you do? How are your relationships? Can your relationship with your partner or friends or family be better? Don't ask what they can do to make it better. What can you do to make it better?
What can I do to make my life better? What can I do to improve myself so I can be better for everyone I care about? What can I do today? What new habits can I implement every morning? How can I improve my health? How can I improve my business? How can I improve my relationships with my friends and family? What can I do?
No matter what the situation, and no matter how hard it seems, you can always make it better. You can make it better with intention and effort. Set the intention to improve those areas of your life you are not satisfied with and put in the effort required to make them better.
My life is my responsibility. I'm not waiting around for someone else to make me great. If I want it, I have to work for it. If I put in the work, I will get it.
Start with the question, what can I do? There is always something you can do. I have the power. I am in control of my life. No one else. No thing and no one determines where I will end up except me. It's all me. My attitude, my work ethic, my desire, my response to challenges. It's all me. I believe in myself. I have the power. Everything I need is within me. Everything I seek, I can create. Don't tell me circumstances can stop me. Nothing can stop me unless I decide to give up. I have the power. I have the power to create whatever I want in my life. I have the power to become the person I want to become. I have the power to summon everything I need to create the person I want to be. I summon the discipline I need to succeed. I summon the dedication and determination I need to reach my dream. I summon the strength to persevere through the hardest of times in my life. I summon the humility to know always that I am never above or below any other, and I am never done growing. I summon the desire of a warrior to win at all costs and the focus of a lion to hunt my goals until my goal is caught. I summon the consistency to keep going, even after I have achieved my greatest of challenges. I have the power. I will not pray for easier times. I will remain thankful that I developed the strength required to survive any and all times. I have the power. I have the power to take control of any situation. I know there is always a solution. No situation has to be a life sentence. In every situation, there's a lesson, and in every challenge, there can be a solution. If I am willing to look for it and work for it, I have the power. I have the power to take my life to the next level. Even when I think I've reached my peak, I know there's always room for more growth. There's always a bigger mountain, and I am ready to find that mountain. I have the power. I am grateful for my progress. I will never forget where I came from, but I am also well aware that the true beauty in life comes from pushing to find the best version of myself. I am grateful for the energy I need to push for my goals. I will never underuse this given energy. I have the power. I thrive in growth. My growth inspires and expands myself and others. I have the power. I have the power to create a life greater than even my own expectations. The human mind and body is so powerful. The ability to grow and expand is never ending. I will keep pushing until my ending. I'm committed, excited, and forever curious to see how great I can become. I have the power. I am grateful that my life and my results are in my own control. Circumstances don't define me. My work does. My effort does. My focus does. My discipline does. I have the power. I have faith I will reach the next level. I believe in myself. I know I am capable. I know I am ready. I am ready for the next level. I have the power. I am in control of my life. No one else. No thing and no one determines where I will end up except me. It's all me. My attitude, my work ethic, my desire, my response to challenges. It's all me. I have the power. I have the power. I have the power.
There's a fight right around the corner just waiting for you. And you better learn how to fight.
You got to get up every morning fighting, clawing, scratching. You got to beat depression. You got to beat anxiety. You got to beat the naysayers. You got to beat that little voice in your head that's telling you you're not good enough.
When I think about fighting, I'm not talking about people. I'm talking about situations. I'm talking about circumstances. I'm talking about opportunities that sometimes you have to fight for. Come on, life, let's fight. Let's go. Come on, job, let's go. Come on, career, let's go. I'm going to go to war.
That dream is not going to just sit there and wait for you to come and get it. You got to chase it. like a man possessed. You gotta go get it.
But to win fights, you gotta have stamina. You gotta be ready to fight and bounce back, punch and counter punch, jab and jab back. Let me tell you something. Life is a series of fights. The worst thing you can do is run away from your fights. Because if life is a series of fights and you run away, you just ran away from your life.
We gotta fight. We gotta fight. We can't lay down. When you lay down, you get ran over.
When you about to fight, you know a fight's coming, your adrenaline begins to pump, your heart begins to race, your mind gets right and say, look, I'm not gonna just fight, I'm gonna win this battle, and sucker, you going down. Some of you guys out there are fighting for your life. Why? Because the doctor told you you have cancer. You better not feel sorry for yourself. You better not lay down and quit. You better get up and fight, because a happy spirit does the body good like medicine. Fighting for your future, fighting for your dreams, fighting for success. When you come over depression, you raise your arms like a champ. When you overcome bankruptcy, you raise your arms like a champ. When you come over divorce, raise your arms in victory. Sometimes in life, you get caught with a good one. You didn't see divorce coming. You didn't see cheating coming. You didn't see being fired coming. You got sucker punched. Oh, I've been sucker punched before, but that doesn't mean I can't stop fighting. We gotta get up, baby. When you get sucker punched, get up. When you get hit in the gut, get up. Because if you wanna win this war, you gotta learn how to fight one battle at a time, one war at a time. Because you might not win every fight, but you gotta win the war. You gotta have the right attitude, the right mindset, the right mentality, not just to fight. It's gonna be a war, and you don't quit until you win. It's gonna be a war. And don't you quit until you win.
Let's fight, let's fight, let's fight, and let's fight.
Do you know the best project you'll ever work on? Just in case you didn't know, the best project you'll ever work on is you. There's no project that will give you a greater return on investment. There's no project that will give you better relationships, better results, better finances. There's no project that will give you a better life, more than the project of working on yourself. The greatest version of you is waiting for you. But that version will only be realized if you do the work. You must do that work. The problem is, most people aren't willing to put in that work. They sooner pick up a beer before a book, because a book might remind them they have a long way to go. And most people aren't willing to go the distance. What they fail to understand, though, is all those easy and comfortable choices now lead to a harder life later. All those choices that require no brain activity now fry your brain later. All of those choices, little by little, add up to a great big problem later. And that problem is called disappointment. And there really could be no greater pain than that of being disappointed in yourself. The good news is that it is never too late to start working on the best version of you. It's never too late to say, today is the day. Today is the first day of the rest of my life. It's never too late to start reversing all the poor decisions you have made by building new, stronger habits that will lead to new, impressive results. Problem number 2, though, is just around the corner. And that problem is that most people don't have the staying power. They either don't see immediate results and quit far too soon, or they get to a certain level, a level far from their actual potential, and then they go back to their old habits, which will bring about the same old results.
Listen to me. You don't need a better phone. You don't need a better home. You don't need better circumstances. You need a better mindset. Mindset is everything. It's the difference between an average life in a magic life. The best version of you is waiting for you to claim, but you'll never see that version if you quit. You'll never know your greatest self if you give up. And how sad would that be? You never meeting the best version of yourself because you gave up too soon. Never knowing how far you could have gone. Always wondering, what if? Forever living in regret, knowing you could have pushed just a little bit harder for a better life. Knowing you could have pushed a little harder to set a different example, to break the invisible limit barrier that has stood for generations. You can be the one to break that barrier. You have to decide. There is no greater project you could ever work on than yourself. The better you are, the better everyone in your world is. Your example is seen by everyone you love. Will they see a positive example? Or will they see someone who never pushed for their true potential? Will they see someone who gave everything to be the very best they could be? Or will they see someone who settled for every easy option that was put in front of them? You must fight! You must fight for your best life. Great lives aren't handed out. They don't just appear through Netflix and Facebook. You have to work on you to bring that version out of yourself. And that work is not a one-time thing. It's a lifestyle. It's a commitment. And it's an honor. Start chipping away at everything you want out of your life and replace those things with only things that make you stronger, better, happier. Develop a daily practice that makes you better. Make that practice a habit by doing it every single day. I mean, nothing can get in the way of this daily ritual you create for yourself. Reading, listening, learning, applying, gratitude, meditation, exercise, preparation, health, wealth, everything that matters to you. This is your new life. This is a new you. The best you are creating.
The greatest project you will ever work on deserves priority over everything because it affects everything. Do that work on you. Always.
Don't you dare give up on yourself. It's just so sad to see that moment when someone gives up on themselves. That moment when someone gives up on the life they deserve because they listened to other people who did the same. Listen to me. This is important. Don't you dare give up on yourself. Other people might give up on you, but don't you ever give up on yourself. Other people might stop believing in you, but don't you ever stop believing in yourself. People will let you down. You can guarantee that, but that is not important. What is important is that you don't let yourself down. Have inner integrity. If you tell yourself you will do something, do it. If you try and fail, try again. Learn the lesson. Learn and grow until you are ready to conquer whatever it is in your life that needs conquering. Maybe your father walked out. Maybe your mother didn't support you. Maybe your friends are never there for you. I don't know your situation, but I do know this. The only way you can lose in life is if you lose faith in yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Don't lose faith. Trust that you can turn any situation around. You can. How can you be better? How can you learn more and apply that learning so you can earn more? It's all about you. Do not give up on you. Believe in you. Back yourself in everything you do in life. You don't have a lot of friends? Well, how can you be a better friend? Because that is what will attract a better friend. Whatever you want, you have to be that. Whatever you want, you can have. But you have to be intentional about it. And you cannot give up believing you deserve it. You do. Whatever you want, you can have. But you'll never get it if you give up on yourself. Don't you dare give up on yourself. You have to take ownership of the space you occupy here on earth. It's no one else's responsibility to make you happy. It's yours. It's not their responsibility to believe in you. It's yours. It's not their responsibility to keep your dreams going. It's yours. Stand up. Take that responsibility and make your life work for you.
be looking for a fall the way you carry that pride. Your hands ain't dirty, they ain't been clean for long. Oh, no better than you know better than me. With your $1,000 boots on the soles of your feet, tell me now, brother, do you know where you come from? Oh, dust and stone, from which you came and to which you will return. ashes, dust to dust. Turn the iron into steel and the steel to rust. Plant my bones in the hallowed ground, where I'll tell no tales and I'll make no sound. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Turn the iron into steel and the steel to rust. Plant my bones in the hallowed ground, where I'll tell no tale and I'll make no sound. And dust and stone, from which you came and to which you will return. On the day that I'm called home, send my soul to the Father and my body to Mother Earth, and turn me right back in the dirt. Turn me back in the dirt. Wipe my slate and free my hands, and then take me away to the promised land. Take my soul to the Father and my body to Mother Earth, and turn me right back in the dirt. Turn me back in the dirt. Whoa.
Pretty little devil, liar, deceiver, false prophet, blood, wicked, ain't no creature. I fear the devil all around your virgin. The devil's all around you, feel him lurking. Pretty little devil, liar and cheater, a cold-hearted, blood-sucking little leecher. Oh, I should've knew you're no good for me. Our blood, bleeding all the same, baby, I already know. Tell me that you love me, baby, I know that you don't. Lighting up a cigarette, and baby, I don't need to smoke. Driving down the highway just to see how fast I go. Monster, oh, you turn me to a monster. Love protect me from the wicked. Monster, oh, you turn me to a monster. Love protect me from the wicked. Let them know your name. Let them know the pain. Sacrifices you made, won't let them be in vain. Lord, it's your world, we're just spinning in it. Lord, it's your world, we're just living in it. Don't you tell me how to feel, I'ma feel my way. Y'all died on the crossroads on the third day. Lord, it's your world, we're just spinning in it. Lord, it's your world, we're just living in it. Bless those you curse, bless those you hurt. Headed to your sin, gather the church.
I pass where the road ends. I can hear it coming. Get ready, set, go. I could tell you, but I'd rather show you. I can tell you, but I'd rather show you. Take a look at me now. Look map. I don't need direction. I owe it to the past, but that's not where I'm headed. I can hear it coming. Get ready, set, go. I could tell you, but I'd rather show you. I could tell you, but I'd rather show you. Take a look at me now. Look at me now. Take a look at me now. Look at me now. Take a look at me now. Look at me now. Take a look at me now. Look at me now.
Well, I roll out of bed with a hangover Maynard. Then a pissed off preacher caught jacking in the steeple. Boots still muddy from last night's bar fight. Banged your sister twice in the back of my ride. Got mumbo breath and a mouth full of trouble. If life's a church bell, I'm ringing it double. Middle finger up to the world in the morning. Pissing in the wind and baby I'm storming. Whiskey in my hand, bitch on my lap. Truck full of beer and a back of that trap. If it ain't loud, dirty, naked or lit, then fuck it, I'm gone, I'm wrecking shit. Hell yeah, raise hell till we can't see straight. Snorting bad choices off a tailgate plate. Life's too short to be prim and polite, so I'm getting real skanky till the morning light. Tattooed thighs and a cheap-ass grin. She's the kind of girl that'll sin on sin. Got a preacher's daughter snorting blow in the kitchen, while my ex is in the bathroom drunk still bitching. We don't talk love, we just talk getting naked. I ain't got time for your fake ass sacred. We go all night, burn rubber and rub skin. When the cops roll up, that's when the fun begins. Motherfucker, grab that ass. We're making bad memories fast as gas. Pants half off, beer half spilled. We're the reason the county's so goddamn thrilled. Piss in the pool, smoke in the shed. Wake up with a gun hanging over the bed. Raise that glass, raise that hell. If you can't take the heat, then you sure as shit smell. Whiskey in my hand, bitch on my lap. Truck full of beer.